This video is to show the interaction of the Serato shortcut keys and the Dvorak layout, keyboard layout. All right, a couple things to point out before we get started is there's some blue painter's tape here. The purpose of that blue painter's tape is so that I can roll the keyboard cover up. Trying to roll that up with your fingers is nothing shy of a pain in the neck. Second item to point out is the Apple settings have been changed so that the keyboard layout is in the Dvorak setup. So if you look at the keys here and you're used to looking at a QWERTY keyboard, you can see the letters and other keys have been moved around. So right now it's operating in Dvorak. All right, shortcut keys. Serato shortcut keys are in specific locations. Now, when I went to settings and rearranged this keyboard so it represented Dvorak, I discovered that the the Serato shortcut keys did not move, meaning they were absolute. They stayed in their same position. For example, the Serato shortcut key to play the left and right deck are W and S. You can see right there the W and an S. Now if I go and hit Shift and W, I can get the left deck to play. I can get it to pause. And same thing with this guy. I can get the right deck to play, and I get it to pause. Now in Dvorak, the W and S have been relocated over here and over here, and subsequently they don't work. So the Serato keys are absolute. They stayed in place. They didn't move around to mimic the actual Dvorak setup, with one exception, and that's the zoom in and zoom out function. The Serato shortcut keys to zoom in and zoom out are associated with the plus and minus, which are up here. Therefore, the shortcut keys to zoom in should be associated with those two, the two brackets up top. I discovered that it does not work. I'll do a quick proof of life. You gotta bear with me here. I gotta use this stick here because I'm holding the camera with my right hand, and to enable the zoom in and zoom out, I have to hold the control, and there's no control on this side. So I gotta hold the control with my left hand and hit the stick with my right. So bear with me. I'm gonna hit control. I'm gonna hit, and nothing happens. I'm gonna hit the other. Nothing happens. However, if I go to the new Dvorak position of the plus and minus, you'll see they do work. Holding control, and you see the zoom in, and you can see the zoom out. So with respect to zoom out and zoom in, as far as I can tell, they're the only keys that actually mimicked the movement of the keys when it comes to the Dvorak setup. Where the other keys, they seem to be set in stone, more or less, as per the Serato shortcut keys. That's about it. Just wanted to show exactly what I discovered. If you're looking to change your keyboard layout to Dvorak or maybe something else, this Coleman or whatever. Mark, I think it is. All right, signing off.